COVID-19 is absolutely horrific. That is no news to anyone, right? But there are some potential upsides. If you can dig through all the demoralising, awful news, you can see the blue skies. And I mean, literally, the blue skies. A buttload of pollution is gone, and there's actually blue skies. Unexpected comebacks are, broadly speaking, bloody amazing. Like when Rocky found the courage to beat Apollo Creed. I mean, sure, he may have acquired brain damage in the process, but so inspiring. Again, broadly speaking, this coronavirus is the absolute worst. But as factories around the world stop burning fossil fuels, air travel diminishes and traffic on our motorways thins out completely, the environment is making a triumphant comeback.
As we produce less goods and transport less goods, we're actually using less energy, and so that is changing how much CO2 and other greenhouse gas emissions are emitted into the atmosphere.
NO2 is an air pollutant that can make you sick, and it indirectly contributes to warming our Earth. But during the Jan to Feb quarantine period in China, they had a 25% reduction of the stuff.
I could see stars in the sky at night when I was around Shangdi Park. It feels like the air is overall much less polluted than it used to be.
Since parts of Europe, like Italy, went into lockdown, NO2 levels have plummeted there as well.
Some of these values have gone down by about 40%.
Over in the States, New York's quiet streets have resulted in a 50% drop in carbon monoxide levels.
This is the cleanest we've seen since we started measuring.
And in Delhi, India, look at these before and after pics, as the air quality index reached the best it's been in 30 years. These stunning vistas of the Himalayas were taken from 200 kilometres away. Many locals wouldn't have seen this in their lifetime. Now, when things make a comeback, it's not always great. But in the environment's case, it's an absolute ripper. Check out the animals.
It's important to try to find upsides out of this whole crisis, and I really think the animal response is one.
Canals in Venice, while technically not cleaner, are much clearer. And you can see this cute little fish. Hey, bro. The normally timid coyotes are out sniffing the Golden Gate Bridge. And wild boars are hogging the roads in Bergamo, Italy. And goats are frolicking in the streets in Wales. I'm not going to lie, I assume that happened everywhere in Wales anyway.
They've decided to fill the void that we've left. This is a genuine silver lining that we're seeing here.
And without all the big vibrations generated by our air transport and throbbing daily life, the Earth has even stopped shaking as much. Seismologists, what a time to be alive!
It's really great now. We can see much smaller events that we couldn't see before because of the reduction in noise. We're seeing this all over the world, and particularly in urban environments.
Now, we've all watched things die slowly in front of our very eyes. It is harrowing stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking. Once this is over, travel will be back to normal, the factories will fire back up, and nothing will have changed. And maybe you're wrong.
It's really just a blip. In fact, what's probably going to happen is when COVID-19 passes, we're going to go straight back up to the emissions we were emitting before.
But that will only happen if we go back to doing things exactly as we did them before. For all the negatives in this giant shitstorm, change might be the one positive to come from it.
I know once this is all over, the focus is going to be on economic productivity, but that probably shouldn't be at the expense of the environment.
We might actually have an opportunity here to realise how we can do things a bit differently when we get past this horrible outbreak.
Guys, it is very hard to find these silver linings in what is such a tragic story all around the globe, but I really think we need to look for them. It's important for us to keep our spirits up, and what you see with the environment is such a great show of resilience. It's been something that's so badly battered, and how it is bouncing back in such a short amount of time is amazing, and it's also an amazing lesson for humans, because the environment is a resilient beast, but so are we, so we're going to be fine.
That's well said, Tommy.
Well said.
Really well said.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you.
And I never thought I'd say this, but you're welcome, Suze.
Yeah, it's an Easter miracle.
We're all thanking Tommy. We're going to take a quick break. Back with more Sunday.